Have you ever wondered why some trucks have such incredibly long wheelbases? Today, we'll dive into the fascinating world of truck design to uncover the hidden secrets behind those extended frames and why a too long wheelbase might get you in trouble. How it's measured. First, let's clarify what a wheelbase is and how it's measured. A truck's wheelbase refers to the distance between the centers of its front and rear axles. It's a critical measurement in vehicle design, as it affects various aspects of the truck's performance, stability, comfort, and handling. The wheelbase plays a significant role in determining how the weight of the vehicle is distributed and how it behaves on the road. The measurement is usually expressed in inches or centimeters, depending on the region and the measurement system used. Typical wheelbase range. On the American trucks, the wheelbases can vary significantly from around 140 to over 300 inches, depending on usage, axle configuration, cab size, and so on. However, trucks designed for specific purposes, like hauling oversized loads or intermodal containers, can have much longer wheelbases, sometimes exceeding 300 inches, 762 centimeters. The wheelbase is often chosen based on which trailer the vehicle must drive with, as some rules can be decisive as to whether the vehicle in question can drive with a certain trailer. It is also important that the overhang from trailers cannot hit the rear of the truck cab, or that the rear of the truck hits the bottom of the trail. Historical context. Long wheelbase trucks weren't always as prevalent as they are today. In the mid-20th century, regulations limited truck lengths, hindering the use of extended wheelbases. However, in 1982, a new regulation was imposed that changed everything. The new regulations limited the length of the trailer to 53 feet and no longer included the cab in the length restriction. Now, the truck manufacturers were able to make longer and more comfortable cabs for the long-haul drivers, and slowly, the cab-over was phased out, replaced by the bigger, long-nosed conventional trucks. Before the 1980s, the dominant type of truck cabs was the COE cab-over design, where the engine was placed under the cab. With a short nose, this type of truck had a very good maneuverability. However, very small cabs and poor comfort. As industries expanded and freight demands grew, longer wheelbases were adopted to accommodate larger and heavier loads, and the construction of the U.S. interstate highway system, allowing for faster and more efficient transportation of goods across the country. Longer wheelbases became more practical for trucks operating on these high-speed, long-distance routes, enabling trucks to carry larger loads while maintaining stability at higher speeds. But what are the advantages and disadvantages of a long wheelbase? Long wheelbase trucks offer several advantages. A longer wheelbase tends to offer greater stability, especially at higher speeds. This stability is especially crucial when carrying heavy or oversized loads. Additionally, the elongated design allows for better weight distribution. This even weight distribution reduces stress on individual axles, tires, and suspension components. It also minimizes wear and tear on road surfaces and infrastructure, contributing to road safety and preservation. Longer wheelbases accommodate larger and heavier loads due to improved weight distribution. This is vital for industries requiring bulk transport, like construction and heavy machinery. Longer wheelbases contribute to a smoother and more comfortable ride for drivers and passengers. The extended distance between axles helps absorb road irregularities and vibrations, resulting in reduced jolts and shocks within the cabin. This is particularly important for long-haul trucking, where drivers spend extended periods on the road. In the case of long-haul trucks, longer wheelbases provide space for bigger sleeper cabins. These cabins offer drivers a comfortable space to rest during overnight stops, enhancing their overall well-being and allowing them to adhere to required rest periods while on the road. Disadvantages of long wheelbases. While longer wheelbases on trucks offer several advantages, they also come with certain disadvantages that need to be considered in the design and operation of these vehicles. One of the primary drawbacks of a longer wheelbase is reduced maneuverability. Trucks with longer wheelbases require more space to make turns and navigate tight corners. This limitation can be especially challenging in urban areas, construction sites, and other environments with limited space. Finding suitable parking spots for trucks with longer wheelbases can be challenging, especially in densely populated urban areas. Also, longer wheelbases can make backing up more challenging, particularly when the driver needs to maneuver the truck in reverse. The longer frame can create blind spots, making it harder to see obstacles and pedestrians behind the truck. Trucks with longer wheelbases may struggle in off-road or uneven terrain. The extended frame can cause the truck to bottom out or get stuck when encountering steep inclines, rough roads, or obstacles. The extended length can lead to a higher center of gravity and reduced traction, potentially impacting the truck's ability to climb hills efficiently. Lastly, trucks with very long wheelbases might need a reinforced frame to be able to withstand weight load, which increases the total weight and thus can have a negative effect on the truck's total payload capacity. The perfect wheelbase is... Determining the perfect wheelbase for a truck is not a one-size-fits-all situation. It depends on the specific job or application the truck will be used for, and finding the optimal wheelbase involves striking a balance between the advantages and disadvantages associated with different lengths. Truck manufacturers, operators, and drivers carefully assess the specific requirements of each job to determine the optimal wheelbase that aligns with the intended use and provides the best combination of advantages while minimizing disadvantages. Customized ultra-long trucks. In the world of show trucks and specialty vehicles, customizations know no bounds. Trucks with extremely long wheelbases are often seen at truck shows and exhibitions, showcasing intricate paint jobs, unique body designs, and luxurious interiors. These trucks might be used for promotional purposes, parades, or simply as expressions of creativity and craftsmanship. These trucks are typically built for shows and would not work hauling heavy loads at all. It is for appearance's sake that they are made this way, and you have to say, they're cool. Also, trucks built with ultra cabs are also seen with incredibly long wheelbases, as the huge cabins require a long wheelbase. So, the reason why trucks have such long wheelbases is mainly because of stability, cargo capacity, and comfort. However, going beyond 300 inches is typical where the advantages begin to disappear and more disadvantages pile up. So, the next time you spot one of these impressive vehicles on the road, you'll have a better understanding of the engineering behind their elongated wheelbases. Thanks for watching, and we hope you learned something new. If you like this video, you might also enjoy this one. See you next week.